All right, man. This report going out there that Kenny Golladay turned down multiple offers from Detroit Lions when Bob Quinn was at the helm. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. And basically, they saying that he turned down the original offer was 16 million. Then saying that Bob offered him 18 million, and when he turned down 18 million, Bob was like, kick rocks. And I agree. If it's a situation where he want more than $18 million, shit, let him walk. I think you can go offer Allen Robinson that same amount. Between 16 and 18, I think it might have been maybe even 18 plus. If you offer him around 18 million, you can sign Allen Robinson. So, I mean, he's a Detroit native, not sure, if he want to come back to Detroit and play football, but I mean, that's just the phenomenon. That's just that's just, what it's worth. What it is, it's that, he won a lot of money. Either you let Golladay test the market, then try to match, or you go out there and try to see if Allen Robinson is signed for the same money. And I think you can get Allen Robinson for $17, $18 million, and it's really no downgrade. I mean, it might be an upgrade in a lot of people's opinion, and it might not be. It was an upgrade from last season because Golladay didn't play that much. So, I mean, what you giving Jared Goff and Robinson is a guy that can stretch the field. Is a guy who can work underneath. And then the only issue here is that they need some speed. Tyrell Williams and Quintez Cephas not going to cut it, and DeAndre Swift not going to cut it. They need somebody like Devontae Smith or DeMarcus Robinson, somebody like that can really, stretch the field. That's the number one issue with the Lions. It just seemed like, previous regimes just ain't seen it. So if they take Devontae Smith, they got Allen Robinson, and they have Cephas work the slot, and you got Hockenson, that's way better than you had last year. And then you also need to complement DeAndre Swift, with a guy like Najee Harris or something like that. And then the offense will be up and rolling as long as the quarterback can do it. But I can't knock Golladay for trying to get every damn penny that he's trying to get or a dollar, because this is a situation where with the Lions, he's been taking a discount, since his rookie deal. He pretty much exceeded the pay for every year he been here. And last year was his biggest pay he got at 2.5, and then he going around saying he want to be here, he want to be in Detroit. Then, what's the point of asking for, turning out $18 million? All right. I mean, I don't know what the top receiver getting is. It's like $20 million or whatever it is. But at that point, you just let him see what he get on the market and, see if you can match it. But I'm not paying him that much. If I can get Robinson for the same amount, so be it. If I can't, then we looking to just draft a receiver anyway. All right. But, I'm not paying them $18 million. Why would you pay a receiver that? You could pay a pass rusher that. So, I mean, people saying sign and trade them, shit, just let them be to the streets. Let them walk. I know it's hard to get guys that want to be here, but you question if Golladay wants to be in Detroit. You question it. Simply because you get that amount of money. I mean, what does he deserve? I think that's above market value for him. And I think he's saying he want to be here, he want to be here, he want to be here. And also, let me say this. Maybe he didn't want to take the money from Bob Quinn. Maybe that's the situation where, however, Bob Quinn offered him the money, he like, I don't want to play for Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn. Maybe it was Bob Quinn, but I'm thinking, since, Brad Holmes got the job, all right, I'm pretty sure, his agent and Brad Holmes kind of been chopping it up about what it would take for him to be here. And I think he really looking for $20 million a year. And what happens here is when you see guys like Amari Cooper get $20 million a year and he don't be showing up, I mean, that set the bar low. I think Golladay a way better player than Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper, he look good, but when they on the road, when it's time to win in big games, he don't show up. I think we all can agree to that. And I'm thinking Golladay looking at like, oh, Amari Cooper got that much money. He got that much money. I'm better than them. And really, receivers are a dime a dozen. But do you trust this franchise and Brad Holmes to go get the replacement? Because once you lose Kenny Golladay, you bring Tyrell Williams in. To be honest, I mean, can Devontae Smith or Tyrell Williams and Quintez Cephas fill the number one receiver role? I don't think so. So in that regards, it's almost like you got to go find you got to go sign Allen Robinson, or you got to hope Corey Davis can step in to be a number one. If I'm them, I take that same offer and offer Robinson. I tell Golladay, to see what he can get. And if I can get Robinson to agree to that same contract, I'm just selling Mo bye. Because there ain't no point of franchise tagging him. Let him go. And people say you could trade and get something for him. That might be true. But if I could take that same money and get security from Robinson right away, I mean, because you always can sign Robinson and still franchise tag Kenny. And people say, why not franchise Romeo Corey? That franchise tag like almost $20 million. You're not going to do that. He's not worth that. So you can still sign Allen Robinson, franchise Kenny Golladay, and still, and that's the trick to it. Well, right now they push the franchise date back. Because today's supposed to be the last day you can franchise somebody. What happened was here, they didn't get the exact cap number yet. So they're going to put it off till they get the exact cap number. And what's going on, the NFL is trying to put in a 17th game to make the cap go up. And that's probably going to give a lot of teams relief. So I don't know how much the cap going to go up, but it's supposed to be significant. So teams that's in cap hell, it's a situation where, it might go up it might go up 50, 70 million. I don't know how much. And so a lot of guys, may not have to cut the guys they want. So they push the franchise date back. I think they're trying to negotiate a 17th game, and that's cool. If that's what you want to do. But they got to make the money up some way. But yeah, that's why he ain't been franchise tagged yet. And that's why you ain't seen Dak Prescott franchise tag yet. It's because the numbers, they got to find out the exact cap numbers, that's going to be, and they haven't done that yet with them trying to put the 17th game in. But like I said, what I would do is I see whoever, while I got time, I'll tell him just look and see what he can get on the market, once the league year starts. And if that date ain't started by the league year, they got a lot of time right now. But I'll probably just start negotiating with Robinson when I can, March 17th, whenever the free agent window is. I start negotiating with him. I probably still tag Golladay and just flip him. That's what I would do. But I mean, it is what it is. I can't get mad at him. Everybody always want to run up the price to stay in Detroit. Because if I'm not going to win, here, I want to go somewhere else. And if you want me to stay, I want more money. So that's what happens when you put a winning organization. Guys are willing to take a little bit less to stay. Or if people wouldn't take a lot less to stay in Detroit if they was winning. And they not. And that's just a sad truth that they just got a habitual loser or, consistent user. Guys don't want to stay there. If Golladay want to leave, shit. We weren't planning on winning next year anyway. And, at that point, if you can't get Robinson, at that point, you just in a situation where you better hope that it's not a runner receiver. People say, Kyle Pitts. Haven't y'all seen that bad omen before? Brandon Pettigrew. Horrible. Eric Ebron. Horrible. TJ Hawkinson. He ain't making no real big difference. You never take a tight end that high. I remember Lions fans were saying, OJ, what's his name? They play OJ Howard. I think he played for the Tampa Bay, he got injured. OJ Howard, they did a damn thing. David Njoku, Evan Ingram, man, you could wait to take a tight end. Look at what George Kittle's when a lot of these other guys, man, hell no, they better not take no tight end. Unless they plan to do a Devin Funchess and play him at receiver, but hell no. Take Chase Smith and don't look back. But if they bring Robinson, I still would draft a receiver, man. It's just you can have Smith for 5 years. Smith next to Robinson, the Cephas in the slot, and Hawkinson working. You got somebody that can go up and get the 50-50 ball in Robinson. You got somebody that can stretch the field and run a route tree. And Smith remind me of so much of Marvin Harrison. That's just perfect. But with Golladay gone, I think they got to start going with plan B. And maybe this was plan B. But yeah, I'm not paying no more than $18 million a year. I heard somewhere between 18 and 19 he turned down. I heard somewhere between 18 million, but they saying he might have turned down between 18 and 19 million. And he ain't worth that. You just go ahead and let him walk. I don't think he gonna get that on the market anyway, especially come off a hip injury. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. He gonna get that on the open market or not in the comment section, or let me know what you think about the video. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links subscription. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All links subscription. Facebook group link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Appreciate the love, support. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think about the video in the comment section. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Y'all know what it is. Peace.